Conquer your tomorrows by getting the right and relevant career guidance today. This message has been brought to you by Career Corner, a division of One Nation Youth Development. Mwah, One Nation.
Ngongiwa reporting live at IDX, talking things Career Corner with my main lady. Mama, what is your name and what is it you do for a living here at IDX?
Ngegama, my name is Pumuzile Mahlangu. I am the site support engineer, literally also the safety and project coordinator.
Okay.
I'm also responsible for enlisting the company as a vendor for different clients.
Okay.
And I pretty much fill in gaps.
You wear so many hats here. Okay, let's start in the beginning. What is your education background? After matric, what did you study?
Okay, post-matric, I did town and regional planning. That was my undergrad. And then I worked in the industry for about 1.5 years. And then I went back to school.
Okay.
And I did my master's in urban studies. And the focus was human settlement development.
Okay.
Specifically upgrading of informal settlements.
Okay.
Pretty much. And then after graduating in my master's, I came here at the Industrial Data Exchange.
Okay.
And I worked pretty much in the background with our site engineers. And then I also did my training in Profibus engineering, Profinet engineering. I did Modbus a bit. I did EZI. And basically communication protocols that we work with. And then also did product training in the instruments that we help our clients with in terms of technical support, installations, maintenance, servicing, configuring, commissioning, all of that.
Okay, cool. You know what I like about what as I'm thinking here, standing here thinking, I like the fact that you're actually showing that you really did your education, you really put in the work in terms of the skills that you are literally skilled. That's the reason why you're here. You're not here because, oh man, I'm a black woman empowerment. We get that, but now you need to be in a position whereby you are skilled yourself for you to get this empowerment that everybody's talking about. You can't just now because you're a young black woman and then now you just feel like you need to get these kinds of jobs. Okay, cool. So in high school, what subjects did you do?
Sure. Okay. I did from grade 8 to grade 9. Yeah. I pretty much did all the subjects that every average high school student does.
Okay.
Business studies, physical science, biology, mathematics paper 3, visual arts. I did a bit of programming as well. And then from grade 9 all the way to matric, I did everything I've already mentioned, minus the programming.
Okay.
And then I just kept everything else. Minus the biology as well.
Okay, cool. So your day-to-day work here, you counted so many things. Like for instance, this last month, what have you been working on? Because I just want to get to the meat and potatoes because titles are nice, but now not knowing what the title entails, it doesn't mean anything. What is your day-to-day work here like?
Okay, so it depends, right, on the week, the month, and what is happening.
Okay.
For me, these past couple of weeks, what I've covered in my day-to-day work, audits. I've had to go on site to do an audit of an installation that our clients did. So we had to commission and make sure that the installation that they were doing on site was to standard, right?
Okay.
So that the plant does not continuously break down.
Okay.
Upon my return, I had to update our policy documents for the company because as a service provider, there are regulations that we need to comply with.
Okay.
So we have to constantly make sure that we have policies that guide how we do our work, policies that ensure that we comply with South African laws in the industry.
Okay.
So I had to come back and do an update of all of that because usually when we sign up as new vendors for suppliers, they request those policies. And then currently, I am busy yet again learning a new software that we are putting out to our clients that they are using to manage and monitor their plants to make sure that the production lines work efficiently and they bring out basically maximum output. So I'm currently trying to familiarize myself with that because we still need to do some change management for our clients to make sure that they too can adapt the software, how it works, the benefits and why they should use it, because it also helps us with remote support and monitoring. If they have a breakdown, then we can go on the software and check where the breakdown was and then try and diagnose how they can fix the problem to basically ramp up production.
Okay. No, you think you've said more than enough, because I wanted to show kids that just because you are working in the automation industry, it doesn't mean that you are the guy sometimes who has to go do the actual work. There's work that needs to be done in the office, and you need to be skilled for you to understand what that work entails. It's not just like your typical work, which you just want to sit here and type this and push. You actually have to be skilled. You have to get some sort of like a training, a corner, of which is why this brings me to our potential sponsor, Our potential sponsor is AltEd. Basically, what they do is you can upgrade yourself, your skills. Like for instance, with you can actually go out and say, okay, I want to get like a bit of an upgrade doing short courses to upgrade yourself and be skilled in so many different things. How basically to run the administration of this company better. How basically if you want to upgrade yourself in marketing, you can do that. All these sorts of jobs that are office-based that need those skills. Some guys are coming out, they have a matric, they have maybe like a degree or a diploma they did somewhere. AltEd is there, so we just suggest people they check it out. Yeah, they are a potential sponsor. We're hoping they sponsor this initiative we're having here on One Nation. Yeah. Anyway, Mama, thank you so much for the information you gave to us. So, what can you say to a 16-year-old right now who is looking at you? She's like, this gorgeous lady. I want to be where she is. What can you say just to motivate them, to tell them what things are possible? Just keep grinding.
I think, all the cliches are true.
Okay.
Like Mabati, work hard, you gotta work hard. Mabati, push, focus, you must push and focus. And you must know what you want to do. Set your goal, break it down into manageable chunks, but even with that, be adaptable.
Okay.
Because in South Africa as it is right now, I know quite a number of people, myself included, that have a degree, but are not necessarily in the field of the degree. Whether by choice or your life took a detour, or you got your degree and then you changed your mind, or maybe you found something else interesting, because it does happen as you go, isn't though they become interesting and then you want to explore different things. So you must be adaptable. Have your goal, yes, but acknowledge that along the way there'll be minor changes here and there. So it's not the end, it's not something to break down about. Just alter your mind and move accordingly.
Number one. Thank you very much, Ma. Now, shouting out what we are doing here, number one, shouting out AltEd. Can you just say, and Career Corner, but we're going to start with AltEd. Can you just say, Mwah, AltEd?
Mwah, AltEd.
Mwah, Career Corner.
Mwah, Career Corner.
Cuts.
Conquer your tomorrows by getting the right and relevant career guidance today. This message has been brought to you by Career Corner, a division of One Nation Youth Development. More One Nation.